Hello everyone. Once again, I have come with yet another interesting video for you. Guys, लास्ट टाइम आप लोग मुझसे ये डिमांड किए थे कि सर ऐसा कुछ वीडियो बनाइए जिसमें कंपिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन पर्सपेक्टिव से कुछ इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज के ऊपर कुछ एक्सरसाइज हम लोग सॉल्व करें या कुछ फैक्ट्स के बारे में आप शेयर करो. सो आई थॉट अ बिट, क्योंकि मुझे ये सोचना था कि आप कैसे एग्जामिनेशन को क्रैक कर सकते हो. मेनी ऑफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग आर एंगेज्ड एक्चुअली इन द कंप्लीशन ऑफ योर ग्रेजुएशन एग्जामिनेशन एंड आफ्टर दैट एज सुन एज इट फिनिशेस ऑफ तुरंत आपका दिमाग में आएगा कि एग्जामिनेशन में जब हम अपियर होंगे लाइक WILP, NQT, TCS, Ignite या any competitive examination, तो वहां पे इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज की जब बात आएगी, so how could I tackle? It has been a challenge for you for the last few years. I have come to know about it. For that particular purpose, basically, I'm preparing these videos for you guys so that it can be beneficial for you. तो आइए जानते हैं आज का इस वीडियो के माध्यम से ऐसा कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स ऑफ इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज which are really relevant to your competitive examination. The questions that appear in the competitive examination are based on, particularly if I'm talking about English section, it is based on some spotting error, gap fillers, or something like that. And for today's video, in this video, you will come to know कि कैसे हम लोग कुछ grammatical mistakes को error free कर सकते हैं और कहाँ error है इसको identify करते हैं. So those questions will be based on certain rules and you need to identify that in which question the error lies. और पहले तो हम लोग rule जाने कि कहाँ पे इस error को हम लोग identify कर सके. What is the error actually? You have to come to know about it. So today's video is completely dedicated to those students who are really preparing for the competitive examination. So this is NILANJAN once again in front of you with yet another interesting video related to the important facts or interesting facts of English language. Without wasting time, guys, let's get started. Today's session, we will come to know that what are the important facts of English language. आप वीडियो की अंत तक बने रहिएगा ताकि वैराइटीज रूल के बारे में आपको जानकारी मिल सके, कहां हम लोग गलत उपयोग करते हैं इसके बारे में आपको आइडिया मिल जाए. चलिए हम लोग शुरू करते हैं आज का सेशन. द फर्स्ट fact that I'm going to share with you guys, that is, I saw a dream last night. Many of you were repeatedly using this kind of particular sentence, just like that. I saw a dream last night. सुनने में तो बड़ी आसानी से ये समझ में आ जाता है कि इसका मीनिंग क्या है. I saw a dream last night. कल रात मैंने एक सपना देखा था. Basically, when we are using this particular, when you use this sentence, it's actually grammatically incorrect. While you were speaking, you were not following the grammatical rules. But yeah, if you, from the perspective of competitive examination, it is considered the wrong one. So what should be the correct one? Let us know. The correct one will be, I had a dream last night. Instead of saying I saw a dream last night, you will say I had a dream last night. Right? So this is the first fact what I have already shared with you. And from today onwards, you are not supposed to say that I saw a dream last night. Rather, you are supposed to say I had a dream last night. Isn't it interesting? Did you know it before? No, not at all. Now, but from now onwards, you are not going to do this mistake. I'm pretty sure about it. So let us move to the second fact of today. And what is that? I have heard so many students and they're saying that I will discuss about this topic. Even the teachers also say that I will discuss about this topic. Come on, guys. This is absolutely wrong. If you're discussing a certain topic, definitely it should be about something. It is based on something. So about word is implied over there. So why are you using once again the word about after the word discuss? This is a big question. This is a mistake that is being committed by a lot of students I have found. But from now onwards, you have to rectify that. And you were supposed to say, I will discuss this topic. Remove about after discuss. Why? Because it is already implied in that. So the correct sentence will be, I will discuss this topic. You should not use about after discuss. So this is the second fact with what I have already shared with you. And from now onwards, you are not going to do this kind of mistake, right? Now let us move to third interesting fact of today. You have used number of times firstly, secondly, thirdly, like this way. But actually, you, instead of using firstly, you just remember you have to use rather to begin with. In place of firstly, you should use to begin with. It sounds professional. It's grammatically correct as well. Firstly is not wrong, but yes, if you're using the sentence like in a particular sentence, if you're using the word like firstly, it should be replaced by to begin with. You just remember this one, and these are going to play the crucial role from the perspective of examination. I am just sharing with all these interesting facts with you. So you just remember, you don't forget. From now onwards, just keep on practicing these words, that in which way you should use the correct grammatical usage of the words, right? Fine. Let us move to the fourth interesting fact of today. In our daily life, number of times you see the people to use this kind of sentence just like that. He is doing time pass, or time pass कर रहे हैं. But actually time pass कोई शब्द नहीं होता है. इसको हम लोग अपना सुविधा के लिए, अपना एडवांटेज के लिए ऐसे यूज कर देते हैं, time pass. Basically it is passing time. So he is passing time. You are not supposed to say that he is doing time pass. Rather, you were supposed to say that he is passing time. Correct? So this is the fourth interesting fact that I have shared with you. And from now onwards, you are not supposed to say he is doing time pass. Rather, you are supposed to say that he is passing time. Let's move to the fifth interesting fact of today's session. And what is that? जब भी कोई अपना बाल कटवाने जाते हैं, कोई सैलून में कहीं पे आप जाते हो, so obviously you have come to know, you can see many people, those people are saying just like that I am cutting my hair. Actually, you are not the person who is cutting your hair. So who is cutting? There is another person who is responsible for that. So basically it is the wrong expression that he is cutting his hair. Rather, it should be he is having his hair cut, because that particular action is done by some other person, not by yourself, not by himself, not by herself. The single person is not cutting his hair. Rather, instead of that, you should use that he is having his hair cut, because it is having some passive sense. Somebody is doing that work for him, right? So he is cutting his hair is absolutely wrong. Instead of that, from now onwards, you were supposed to say that he is having his haircuts. So these are the 5 interesting facts what I have shared. And just believe me, in number of competitive examination, these kind of sentences are provided in the spotting arrest section. And I'm pretty sure that from now onwards, you are not going to do any kind of mistake if this question appears in the question paper. Right? Now, let us move to some other interesting facts of today. Look, guys, English is a very funny language. Number of times आप लोगों से बोलते हुए सुने हो कि English बहुत funny language है. Certain twist and turn always होता रहता है. Now my question is that, do you know, instead of using very, we can use so many words? In this world, there are so many words which are preceded by very. Actually, we deliberately use that to give emphasis on that. But there are some ready-made words which can replace these particular words. So let us know, what are those words? Number 1, it is very bad. Something happened very bad. जो बहुत बुरा काम हुआ, उसको हम लोग very bad अक्सर यूज करते हैं. Number of times we use that. But instead of using very bad, you can also use the word like awful. Awful means very bad. Number 2, very painful. कभी भी बहुत ज्यादा दर्द वाला कोई ऐसा इंसिडेंट हो जाए तो हम लोग यूज करते हैं very painful. But instead of using very painful, you have a very good English word. You should use that. And that is excruciating. Excruciating means very much painful, yeah, very painful, right? Number 3, very open. Very open is equivalent to transparent. If we are talking about the word like transparent, it means very open. So try to remove very, and instead of using very open, जो भी वर्ड आपका वेरी से स्टार्ट होगा, यह हम लोग डेलिबरेटली यूज करते हैं, लाइक वेरी बैड या वेरी पेनफुल या वेरी ओपन, उस केस में हम लोग दूसरा वर्ड का यूज क्यों नहीं करेंगे? व्हेन देयर द वर्ड्स एग्जिस्ट. So very open will be replaced by transparent. Let us move to the next word. Very busy. It's in our daily life we do often use he is very busy. वो बहुत व्यस्त है. इस पर्टिकुलर एक्सप्रेशन के बदले हम लोग ये भी यूज कर सकते हैं he is overloaded. If somebody is overloaded, you can easily guess that that particular person is very busy. If somebody is busy in his work, it means that he is overburdened or overloaded with a lot of work. So instead of using very busy, you can use overloaded. Let us move to the fifth one. Very cute. If somebody is very beautiful to look at, तो वेरी क्यूट बोलने से हम लोग उसके बदले में हम लोग ये भी बोल सकते हैं शी इज एडोरेबल या ही इज एडोरेबल. इफ यू आर अप्रिशिएटिंग समवन्स ब्यूटी, तो उस केस में हम लोग वेरी क्यूट नहीं बोल के एडोरेबल वर्ड का भी यूज कर सकते हैं. Number 6, very depressed. If somebody has not done good result in the examination, तो हम लोग बोलते हैं देखो बहुत depressed हो गया है. So instead of using very depressed, there is a word for you, and that word is despondent. You can also say despondent. He has become despondent. मतलब निराश हो गया. Right? Next one, very colorful. अगर हम लोग बोलते हैं कोई पर्टिकुलर वस्तु के बारे में बहुत ही कलरफुल है वो, तो उसके बदले हम लोग बोल सकते हैं vibrant. It is very much vibrant. Vibrant means very colorful. Guys, actually I have tried to give you a lot of words, and those words can replace the words which is preceded by very. Intensity को reflect करने के लिए very को use करते हैं हम लोग, but there are some ready-made words which can replace those words. It can enhance your vocabulary as well. इस वर्ड से अपरिचित हो जाओ, and from now onwards you keep on practicing all these words, and I'm pretty sure that you are going to have a strong vocab, undoubtedly. Right? Now let us know what are the other interesting facts of today. I'm just going to share with it. You will come to know that how funny English language is. This time it is going to be really interesting for you. अब कई बार लोगों को बोलते हुए सुने हो कि sorry for and sorry about. So basically, what is the difference between sorry for and sorry about? When to use sorry for and when to use sorry about? Getting confused? No, no confusion right now. I'm going to elaborate and I'm going to discuss what is the difference between sorry for and sorry about. कब हम लोग sorry for का use करें और कब हम लोग sorry about का use करें. And these are the two very good expressions you should come to know. You must know that what is the basic difference between these two. First of all, let us talk about sorry for. It is used to apologize for a specific mistake you made. Look, in our daily life, all the time you are not going to do the correct thing. Sometimes mistake is being done by you. Those case में हम लोग बोलते हैं sorry for. Means you are accountable for the mistake, whatever has been committed by you, and you are apologizing for that specific mistake. उस केस में हम लोग sorry for बोलेंगे. When you are responsible, when you have committed that mistake. For example, I am sorry for shouting at you last night. कल रात आपके ऊपर हम बहुत जोर से चिल्लाए थे. So actually, you are the person who have committed the mistake. That's why you are apologizing. In that case, if you are directly responsible for the action, then only you are supposed to use sorry for. Now, what about sorry about? कब use करें हम लोग? Very simple. Sorry about is used when you did not personally make a mistake. Okay. So पर्सनली आप कोई मिस्टेक को नहीं किए हो, तो उस केस में जनरल सेंस में हम लोग लिखते हैं सॉरी अबाउट. इट्स नॉट योर फॉल्ट, एक्चुअली यू आर नॉट अकाउंटेबल फॉर दैट. सो एग्जांपल, आई एम सॉरी अबाउट द इनकन्वीनियंसेस कॉज्ड व्हाइल यूजिंग आवर एप्लीकेशन. उस केस में हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं कि कोई ऐसा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर जिस एग्जाम्पल के बारे में अभी जिक्र किया हमने, आई एम सॉरी अबाउट द इनकन्वीनियंसेस कॉज्ड व्हाइल यूजिंग आवर एप्लीकेशन. यू आर यूजिंग द एप्लीकेशन, राइट? many people are using the application, but you are not directly involved in that. You haven't committed personally any kind of mistake over there. So why still you were supposed to say that I am apologizing, but आप directly उस mistake से जुड़े हुए नहीं हो, उसमें आपका कोई अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं है, उस केस में यू आर सपोज टू यूज सॉरी अबाउट, because inconveniences जो हुआ, you are not the only one person who has created that. So in that case, you was not supposed to use sorry for, rather you were supposed to use sorry about. My dear students, I have tried my level best to share some interesting facts of English language with you. And I'm pretty sure that these are going to be really, really important from the perspective of competitive examination. While you are using in a daily life this kind of expression, you should be careful. Because if you are supposed to say in English, then definitely you should be careful about your grammatical mistakes. Right? So I'm quite sure that all of you have enjoyed the session. आपको बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. In the coming videos, definitely I will come with a lot of interesting facts which can cater the need of yours, which can fulfill the purpose of my lecture, and you will be completely benefited with all those things. So if you have liked this video, आप इसको like and subscribe जरूर कीजिएगा, और मेरे आने वाला वीडियोस के लिए आपको बहुत ज्यादा इंतजार करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. Within 1 or 2 days I am going to upload my next video, and just watch out for that, because it is going to be more interesting and it will be really serving your purpose. That's all from my side today. There is a surprise in this video. I am going to share yet another interesting fact at the very end of the session. That is with a view to. अब देखो, जब भी एक, this is a general concept of the English grammar, that whenever we use to, it should be always followed by V1. That is, I want to go there, I want to use it. But there is an expression like with a view to. किसी पर्टिकुलर पर्पस के बारे में जब हम लोग बात करते हैं, so we use with a view to. It should be always followed by V4, not V1. ये आपको ध्यान में रखना पड़ेगा, right? So it's an exceptional rule. With a view to मतलब किसी पर्टिकुलर पर्पस के लिए, and it should be always followed by the fourth form of the verb, that is ing. Let us talk about an example. With a view to going there, I purchased many things. वहां जाने के लिए हमने बहुत कुछ चीज परचेस की. So basically, what I have done, after to infinitive, it should be always V1. But in this particular case, with a view to, with that expression, it should be followed by V4. That is the ing form. That has been used by me. Now next one, looking forward to. It's a wonderful expression. Looking forward to will be always followed by V4. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. In general sense, after to, you were supposed to use V1. But yes, this is an expression. Looking forward to. After to, you are using V4. That is ing. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. जाते जाते और एक ऐसा interesting fact आपसे हम share कर गए. Right? If you have liked it, I will be really happy that I have shared something which is really beneficial for you. With that note, I'm ending today's session. I hope all of you must have enjoyed the session of today, and watch out for my next video. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.